Mr. Ponzi, what is up? Fiber splice, what is going on? Crashing like a mofo? Yeah, finally, huh? Bears did win today. For the most part. Pretty much just went back to unchanged, really, but it was nice to get back that fake pump. Hey, his Royal Trades. Let's go, fiber splice. Let's go. I always want to say fiber slice. I don't know why. Angel, what is up? All right, how was everyone's day? How was everyone's day? Carmino Cat, what's going on? Chris. What a ride today. Yeah, it was. It was fun. For sure. Took a hit on personal yesterday, got it back and more today. Oh, nice. His Royal Trades. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always good to, you know, get the money back. Especially on a personal. Hey, Coach Fred, what's up? You were in and out early today? Nice. Yeah, I redeemed myself today. I had a pretty good day. Pretty happy with today. Angel, blew 6 counts today. Yeah, I blew probably at least 6 counts yesterday, so. Yeah, I was pretty happy. I was pretty happy with the price action today. For my style. Ended up taking the first inside bar short. Paid pretty nicely. Also took the... actually, I didn't take the inside bar short. I was short off the outside bar already. Started taking heat. I had to stop up here at 700s and end up getting paid eventually, but man, it toyed with me for a bit. Nice, Tyler. Sweet. Blew 150K a few times. Oh, nice, Brian. Yeah, major repair in the XFA towards 30 days ago. Very happy with the result. Nice. Yeah, I ended up passing a top step today, which was sweet. I got a daily payout coming. I did reset an account. If you guys saw my short video, I did reset the account for 650 bucks. But I made, what did I make? 2,750 on it. So on the dump. So when the market started selling off, I was like, oh, I want in on this bad. So I ended up resetting the account and went in with 3 minis. So it's all good. So the account's paid for essentially, and I can and I made a little bit of money, and I'll start today with, or tomorrow morning with over the buffer, and hopefully work on getting some daily payouts tomorrow as well. Take Profit Trader. I mean, that's the name of the game. 797 is what I made. So reset for 650. Have a $797 payout coming. So yeah, not bad. Pretty happy with that. Made some money on the personal, and thank you, Captain 10. Captain Clutch. I mean, Mark Prolotov is actually pretty short all day. Yeah, I was basically just on that momentum. On that push down, I just was hopping in, and then yeah, the inside bars and the outside bars were paying, but I did not overtrade today. I was done maybe the first hour. Hey, thank you for the sub. Natavius Simmons. I'm sure I just botched that name, but Natavius, right? Natavius Simmons. Hey, Futch, what's going on? Sold called spreads today. Yep, I did. Actually tweeted it out, Fred. Pull up my Twitter. So yeah, sold some call spreads today. Made a bag. I made a bag. So yeah, not doing too bad with it. I started sizing up. I was trading 5 lots, and I started trading 10. And so not doing too bad. I think I've been doing it for about a month and a half. And let's see, year to date, I'm up $4,373 year to date. But I've only been doing it. Well, I guess I started doing it in June. But I had one really bad day where I lost $3,500. Had a really bad day. All right, market's open, guys. Ding, ding, ding. So as long as I can control those losses, yeah, no, it wasn't Terry's fault. It was my fault. I should have got out when it hit the strike, and I held it. Basically, I was holding on to my loser, you know, and it crushed me. But yeah, you're right. I am gonna blame Terry. All right, market's open, guys. Nice push down so far. I mean, the market pretty much just went to right back to unchanged, basically. So, kind of curious if we don't get some chop, but we'll see. I want to work on this Apex eval. Yash Trades in the house. Ishmi. Today was much better than yesterday, Ishmi. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my trading. Yep. Yesterday was a mess. The sideway bar was paying you, Vince. Kanger, what is going on? Mayor. Oscar. Peter's in the house. Hey, Trader 007, what is happening? We're doing some consolidation. Yeah, considering right where we went, right back to yesterday, I can imagine that we are probably going to consolidate. Nice, Vince. Made 300 on the open. Hey, top tier Todd in the house. So I think we'll do a giveaway. I have a be later in the stream, but I do have a 25. So what happens when you reset a bunch of accounts like I did on TakeProfit Trader, you earn rewards. And I ended up getting a, I think I have a 20, let me double check. I think I have a 25K TakeProfit Trader I can give away. I think. Let me double check though. It's like a milk punch card, I know. Boy, it punched me in the face though yesterday. Man, did it punch me in the face. Oh, let's see. Rewards. I know, credit bank. Yeah, I have a 25K I can give away, so that's awesome. I like to give back to you guys when I can. Eagle Eyes, what is up? Isaac, what is going on, man? Good to see you guys. After yesterday's mess, feels good to pass a couple of evals and close passing a third one. Nice riding ticks. Same really. Today was a good day. I did not overtrade on purpose. I made my trades on the accounts and I was done. I walked away, went and did other things. Went to the gym. Watched a lot of the Battlefield 6 premiere. Bowser, do I like trend days? Not so much, no. But today was a trend day, but it was, I thought the action was pretty good. For the inside bars and the outside bars. Yeah, we gotta get those likes up, though. We gotta get them at least... There won't be any moose race if we don't get them at least over 120. Corey, the phone trader in the house. What is up? But we'll do it at the end of the stream. Like always. Jason Richardson, what is going on? Yo, Jim, TJP in the house. Yeah, Bowser, yeah. Hey, Red Candles, what's going on? Wait on Battlefield 6 too? Yeah, pretty awesome. I was watching, I think I was watching Tim the Tatman today. Market's pushing up. 340s here. Keeping an eye out. Looking for an inside bar or a Harami. Got a 250k Apex account that I picked up with 90% off. Today was awesome for inside and outside bars. Yep. The Haramis, paid pretty well. Paid pretty well. This Harami definitely paid. This is the one I was playing around with a short on. Got a little scared. Ended up getting out, and then for even. And then when this candle here opened up, I'm like, oh, and I hopped in for about 20 points. And then I hopped in again off this inside bar here. And yeah, we got the nice dump. And then we pushed up. And I ended up going, I believe that's when I went in short. Right, yeah, somewhere around there. I ended up hopping in short with the SPX credit spreads, call credit spreads. I ended up selling those. We got paid. But yeah. The Wolf Harami. That's right. So I want to check on something because I had something weird happen with my Tradeovate today and Tradeify, which makes me a little nervous. But so I have 3 50k Tradeify accounts, and one of them disappeared. I was up $1,000 and one of them disappeared. And I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna check on that right now. Now that the market just reopened. See if it was just a glitch. It's still gone. I don't know. Alexander, thank you for the sub. Can I show you guys this? Yeah, I think I can. Alright, let me show you guys. Look. So I have 3 funded, straight to funded 50k Lightning accounts from Tradeify that I bought on the sale because I lost my 25ks yesterday. And this one right here, this 157, I got up to 1,080 today, day 1, and it's gone. It's not on here. There's no 157. The old 25Ks are on there, but the 157 is not there. These are the 250Ks, the other 250Ks. So what I did is I bought one. I got this one up to 1,000. I bought two more, and I copy traded these two. Here and here. Oh no. This one and this one. Copy traded them, but the other 50K is not on there. Hey, you saw me on My Funny Futures TV. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah, biblical. That's the whole reason for it, man. That's the whole reason for it. Your risk was too high, so they reacted, Code Pine. I don't know. No idea what happened, Mr. Smith. I have three. You can have up to 5, right? What happens if you hit more than 20% consistency? Oh, nothing. You just got to make more money. Yeah, you just got to make more money. So your highest day can't be 20% of what your total balance is when you go for a payout. So yeah, you just make more money. Yeah, it's not like a hard rule, like if you hit 20% consistency, then you fail the account or something like that. Do I trade on trade day? Yes, I do, Coach Singh. I am working on some evals with trade day. Dawood, what is happening? Yeah, you can have 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I sent a ticket in 7 hours ago. We'll see what happens. Oh, went out to lunch and didn't cancel. Made 5,200 too much. On a eval JD54 or a funded account? Because a funded account, that's great. I mean, you're just gonna be grinding higher, you know, or grinding that account to, you know. What do we think has the best YouTube show out of the prop firms now? They're all starting to do that. Futch, I think Top Step is pretty good. Yeah, I think Top Step is pretty good. My Funny Futures. I mean, the big three is definitely My Funny Futures, Top Step, and Tradeify TV as far as the props. The Futures desk is not getting any traction. Oh, nice red candles. Sweet. Good for you, man. Yeah, I gotta build that account up. Yeah, for sure. But that's okay. It's all good. Well, right now the account doesn't exist, which is making me very upset, but yeah, I think so. There's probably slam today. I bet Captain Fudge. Hey Taylor, what's going on? Ooh, oh JD54 you made. Wow. Yeah, 25K eval with Take Profit Trader. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's alright, man. Don't give up on it though. You got this. Oh, nice Futch. Yeah, I don't really listen to I mean, I'm friends with Terry, so I If I do tune into one of those, I'm usually shooting into my Funded Futures TV, but... So I did pass a Top Step today, which was nice. So get another Top Step account. But yeah, last day for that Tradeify deal. This is a really good deal. I ended up picking up so you get about 6 hours left on that straight to funded deal. Just a reminder, guys, real quick. No inside bar, no setup for me yet right now. But yeah, if you want to use code PINE with Tradeify, I ended up picking up 3 50Ks today. I do like these 50Ks more than these 25Ks. It gives me a little more leverage. Not that I really need it. Most days I shouldn't have the leverage, but I do like that. But yeah, 250 is a great deal if you're like the straight to funded stuff. Depending on where you are in your trading journey, I guess. Top Step's having issues. Top Step X, good to know. Donnie, here comes the bear market. I don't think so, not yet. I don't think the bear market's here for sure, not yet. How do you like the 250K? I've only passed one of these once, Fiber Splice, so we'll see. I would like to get some of these loaded up. For Apex, really the ones I like the most are the 50Ks. I currently have 0 funded right now with Apex. Oh, but I did download, or not download, but I am trying out Trade Syncer for all my Trade Evade accounts, so I'm giving that a shot. I'm gonna practice it more tomorrow and over the weekend and try to learn it, and that way I can copy trade some of my Trade Evade accounts all together across multiple prop firms. So I'm gonna give them a shot, and we'll see. Rocket Scooter says we're on the verge of a bear market, so be careful. I don't know about that, Mr. Smith. One day does not make a market. I got nothing against Matt Rocket Scooter, but he's trying to sell indicators. So the Trade Syncer, yeah. We are high, Mr. Smith, for sure. But a true bear market, I'm talking true bear market, you know, not a 10% correction or 15% correction, like a true bear market. I don't know. Guess we'll wait and see though. But I'm expecting pullback. I mean, that's the thing, as I am expecting a pullback. I agree, Tyler. It is still in good shape. I mean, if you take a look at the daily, this is the first day. It's big, huge outside bar. Put in a big outside bar the day before. Yeah, can we pull back to 23,000, 22,700 or something? Sure. But I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know. The market can be irrational sometimes. But yeah. It's because his MHP got hit? Yeah, probably red candles. Alright. We are looking like we're going to push down. Trying to break the lows here. 23,303. I did, yeah. I got 3 of them right now, level 2. I'm kind of hoping they get back to me on support because one of them disappeared for some odd reason off my Trade Evade. I'm sure it's just a glitch, but yeah, I want to pick up some more before midnight because yeah, I think that's a good deal. I mean, if I trade one, I'm saving myself $40. If I, so let's say a Top Step account, I'm saving myself $40. Um, if I would get a Top Step account, because it's like 50, 60 bucks, and then $150 activation fee, so that's 200 bucks right there, let's say, and then a 50K straight to funded is 250. But if I fail one of those evals, then you know I'm not saving anything. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good deal. Not, I mean, Top Step has better payout rules, but Tradeify is good, and they pay out quick. They pay out super fast, and it's better for me to kind of grind anyway. Like, I have trouble with the non-consistent prop accounts where I have free reign to just go as high, to go try to build up as much as I can. I mean, I struggle. Obviously I'm working on that, but with like more of the consistency accounts like Buell and Ox, things like that, where I have to trade it for a certain amount of days, I do much better. Travis Hill, what's going on? On the daily, we can pull back to yeah, that could be the case too, Travis, where the buyers could be stepping in a little dip and rip. Yeah, red candles. So I see your comment. I won't comment too much, but I've watched him for a long time, or been aware of him for a long time, and like I said, I got nothing against him, and he's doing his thing. But if you watch him long enough, you kind of figure some things out. I'll just say that. I did not go bonkers on the 90% Apex sale, Coach Fred. I did not. I went bonkers on everything else. It seemed like such good deals going on. My Funded Future deal ends as well tonight, so keep that in mind, guys. Good news is Trade Day, I believe, is keeping their 40% off for until the end of August, which is sweet. And then I don't know if you guys saw my short, but TakeProfit Trader added something to their promo. So 40% off with when you get a payout. So if you qualify for a payout during the funded stage, you get your evaluation cost back for free. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, they basically added it to it, so. No, I didn't, Coach Fred, but here's my plan. Here's my scheme. So once I figure out this trade syncer thing, I am going to do a batch of accounts and copy trade them all. And my goal is to not overtrade like I did yesterday, because I feel like once I'm bouncing around all these different accounts, because I tend not to copy trade my accounts all at once, and I'm placing a lot of trades. It's like, even if I was just to trade like one of my accounts, like one trade per account, like then it's like 15-20 trades, and that's preventing me from trading my edge, because there's only so many 5-minute candles in the day, and there's only so many inside bars or outside bars or harami candles throughout the day, and it's just like a lot of trading. So I'm looking to copy trade, do a little bit of the copy trading things. So when I do, once I figure this whole thing out, then I'm gonna end up loading up. So Futures trader teams. I just want to have a scale after getting the funded account. Yeah. So Tradeify gives you a pretty good. I don't think you have to. I think you can trade what, 3 minis or something like that. I just had trade of 8 reset. So it looks like we're trying to push down here through the 300s. Oh, with trade day, yeah. I don't like that either. I don't like scaling rules either, futures trader. Ethan, what's going on? Yeah, I saw that Top Step lowered their winning days 150 to 200. So I did pass a Top Step today, Money Pain. Turn my fan on. No, Donnie, I ain't getting it. No, I'm not getting any wars. No wars. I'll stay neutral. Did I apply for the VIP program? No, I don't know anything about it. Ishmi, that code starts today, right? It's you talking about TakeProfit Trader? Yeah, that started today. Net Bobby, your shorts can go long. You can wait till Labor Day, see if we get any sales. Yeah, I mean, we just finished we are wrapping up a big batch of July sales that were really good, to be honest with you guys. Yeah. TakeProfit traders 150, no activation once I make depending on 50k. No, it's less than that. It's about $100. Let me double check. It's less than that. Rookies bull run. Let me just double check. Still waiting for a setup, guys. I'm not seeing anything. I'm being a little more patient. It's $102. It's $102 for a TakeProfit Trader account for 50k, all in, no activation fee. And if you do get to a payout on the on that account, then they'll refund you that activation. So, or the $102 eval cost. So pretty awesome, and that's brand new. So good competition. You got Trade Day that's been getting more popular. TakeProfit traders taking note of it. It's good for us traders. They're making, giving out better deals, things like that. Some of those candles had some serious range today. Yeah, Coach Fred. So I ended up taking a little bit of a scalp with a mini, and then I remember being in this trade with 3 micros actually. Yeah, I was in 3 micros. Oh, thank you, sire. Yeah, looking for that one solid trade. Yeah, after yesterday's debacle for myself, it was terrible. Top set was down today, so I want to go TakeProfit Trader. Good choice, Rookies Bull Run. My favorite prop firm is TakeProfit Trader for sure. What don't I like about TakeProfit Trader is that they go to intraday once you're funded, and they also, their support can be a little bit quicker. The support is a little bit slow, but apparently so isn't Tradeify's. And TopStep can be slow. I messaged TopStep not too long ago, and it was slow. It was like days before they got back to me. So futures prop trading and things like that getting more and more popular for sure. Big Cove Trader in the house? I didn't see Cove in here. Did I see Cove? What up, Cove? I don't know. I don't see your message, but what up? Oh, he said, oh, you opine. I mean, hey, that's all right. Cove's cool. Cove and I are cool. Discipline Trader, what's going on? Ethan, you passed one expert? Nice. Expert accounts are great. I got 50% on 2 core accounts, my funded futures today too, so. Hey, Travis Hill, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you got any questions, let me know. ESK, yeah, no consistency rule once funded, yes. So that is the big major change that they made, which has been great. I think so too, Futch, yeah. Trade days with their end of day accounts, it's a big deal. That's what I want next. I want to get some trade day accounts, but boy, I just have a little bit of a trade day curse going. But I haven't been trading with them that much, but I'm gonna go after them. I'm gonna focus on them and go after them. My funded futures fastest support, yeah. I haven't had many issues. I haven't had many issues with my funded futures in a long time period. As far as needing support, I did once. It was a pretty major thing. I ended up passing a account on the day that it was supposed to be rebuild, but it was supposed to be rebuild after market closed. And then when the market closed, it rebuild and reset the account. But I had passed it on that day, earlier in that day, and it automatically reset as soon as the market closed. And so I didn't get the account. And I was pretty upset about it, and they would not budge. And I stopped trading with them for a long time out of grudge. But then I said, you know what? Don't let them bother you. I said, you know what my job is now? To take some of their money and get some payouts, and that's exactly what I did. That was my revenge. I was like, I'm gonna take some of their money, even though my little payouts don't do anything to these profs. You know, they make so much money. But Eric Lake, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you had a good day. Wow, I'm behind in the chat. Yeah, I think my funded futures account are the core and the scale are some of the easiest path to a payout because it's $100, 5 days, you know. Yeah, Terry had a rough one. Ethan for sure, yeah. She had a rough one. Yeah, we talked about it after. It's all good though. 2 trading buddies had a rough day. Same day. It was yeah, we just rebuild, right? Gold contracts, I believe it's GZC. It's a GCZ5. That's the new contract, Dawood. So we're continuing to look like we want to push lower. Just pretty much this continuation from today. So thing with my friend kids reset is not end of day. It's the time in the day that you bought the account. I learned that the hard way by trading one of my experts. Oh, really? Okay, Ethan. That probably was it. This was this was months ago, maybe even a year ago. Dave in the zone. TakeProfit Trader has no activation fee right now. It's $102, 50K account, no activation fee. If you get to a payout on that account, they will even refund you. We are pushing lower, guys, your eval cost. So if you want to use code PINE, all caps, to help support my channel, I appreciate it. And I try to give back all my bonuses and things like that that I get. So I'm gonna give away an account tonight. Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith. MGCZ5 for micro gold. Yeah, here we go. We are pushing down lower, 283s. So still, market's still pushing down. I have not taken a trade yet. Hey, Kid Poker in the house. Kid Poker's probably short, making tons of money. What's going on, Kid? Yeah, they need to make it more clear. Yeah, they do. A lot of these props, they have very gray areas. You know, that's the problem. A lot of them are not very transparent. They're getting better because us as consumers, influencers, people in the chat are calling them out on their nonsense. And yeah, you see what happens, you know. People stop using them, and they need us. They need us too. Only need $100 past its trade day. Oh, nice. ES, look for a reversal pattern. 262. Yeah. But boy, we are still pushing down. So it's basically just the market ran out of time, and we are getting continuation to the downside. So no setup for me yet. No inside bar, no harami, no outside bar. And I'm trying to be much more patient. Yesterday, I was a bit tilty. It ran back on to the stream. And yeah, so much for consolidation. And yeah, I'm not proud of the way I was trading last night on stream. And I'm going to try not to do that again. So I'm trying to be a little more patient. Yeah, Nat Baba, BF6 reminds you of BF4. I know, but a little bit better, right? I thought it looked pretty good. You watched the premiere today? I thought it looked good. I'm kind of excited for it. Let's go. Hit the profit goal on 3 50K trade days on day 4. Let's go, Alfred. What's happening, man? Why not the U contracts with gold? I don't know. It just it's already rolled. Isn't gold because it's monthly or something like that? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I don't trade much gold. I try not to anyway. Tilting in New York is often carried over through Asia. Yeah, Coach Fred. And you know what? I got off stream last night, and I should have went to bed, but I ended up trying to trade more and more. And yeah, I ended up being up till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then, but today I woke up, I was cool. I was like, you know what? That was exhausting. Why do that? So I got it out of my system. Let's go, Alfred. Let's give it up for Alfred. $10,000 day on his 100K Take Profit Trader Pro Plus. $10,000 day. Let's effing go, Alfred. Oh, that's awesome. That kind of gives me the chills. It makes me happy. That's awesome. Shorted all the pops. It worked. Let's go. Also, Batman's Butler. That's right. Money Payne, you passed 4 top steps. Let's go. 4 top step combines. That's awesome. Yeah, you get 4 top steps, 5 top steps to be able to copy trade. It's a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice system to have. Yeah, drinks are on Alfred tonight. Let's go. It's beautiful. Andy's on a Pro Plus, right, guys? So he gets 90-10 split. So if he takes out that 10K, he was in the groove. You know, you stop to think about that. It's like $10,000 in a day, you know. He used to take months and months to make that. All right, we are pushing down here, 250s. Nothing for me right now, but boy, I want to push the button. Stopped going for school for a week to play Battlefield 4 when I came out. Now they finally got rid of the futuristic stuff, 1900s theme. It's pretty promising. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I didn't like the old World 1 or whatever those theme stuff, and I don't like the futuristic stuff either. I agree. Battlefield 4 was my favorite Battlefield, and this looks like a lot like it, so you probably need to upgrade your PC. Yeah, for sure. I thought about getting a console or something, but I don't play that much games, but occasionally to unwind. All right, getting a nice bounce here off 241.75. Boy, now I feel afraid to go long here, but this could be a good bounce zone. 240s. As a joke, once I made 11K in the practice. Yeah, I know, ESK, yeah. It's when you put emotions involved with real money, it's tough. First time making that much in a single day. Congratulations, man. Welcome to the 5-figure club. Congratulations, man. Gonna request a 7K payout. Let's go. It's so ridiculously hot in Florida. Yeah, I don't want to be in Florida in the summertime for sure. Yeah, I like Battlefields for sure. Out with the I never was into Call of Duty. I never got into Call of Duty until the Warzone came out, and then I was playing the Warzones, but I never got into the previous Call of Duties. It was too repetitive, like these small room death matches and stuff. I just couldn't get into it. Made 11K day, paper trading design, yeah. Welcome to the big boy club. For sure, yeah. 5-figure club. Love it. Today was the day. I think if I didn't get beat up as bad with my take profit trader today, I might have would have pushed it a little more, but since I got so beat up yesterday, I just wanted to lock in something, but yeah. But that just shows, you know, just to be patient and wait. And when the market conditions are correct, step on the gas. And that's what Alfred did, you know. He had the market conditions were in his favor, and he stepped on the gas. I love that. There's a pretty big bounce there off 241.75, but I feel like I might get trapped if I try a long scalp long here. I might try it here. I'm gonna try to front run those 90s. It's on an eval too, guys. Please do not copy my trades. It's on a 250K apex. Put in this Harami hammer type candle. See if we can get a break. Try to fill some of this gap here on that death candle. So it's a little scalp long. See what happens. 500-point drop on NQ, so I tried to get as much as I could, aim for yesterday's low. Yeah, nice. Oh no, Design, you got liquidated. The intraday got you. Move my stop. Taking off some risk here. Look for 290 for a short. Yeah, that's kind of the level I'm looking at too for profit. Kind of 50% of that gap. Overall, I'm kind of bearish, but I think we get a little pop. Well, we're getting a little bit of a pop here, but we'll see. If we get a push back up to the VWAP. See if we can get a little squeeze here, up to the 90s. Went about 10 points so far from our entry, but I'm looking for a little more. I think it has a little bit of room. We'll see how this candle finishes off here. There we go. There's a little pop there. I'm gonna take that off right there. Let's see what it does. Right at that 90 level. Kind of retraced about 50% of that candle, so little scalp. Past 2 Buell knocks. Let's go. Do they wait 24 hours to activate them? No, Kyle. Probably like in an hour or two, a couple hours after the market closes. You should be good. You should see that. This is an eval, Madi. The problem with my funny features that require $100. If I make 100, I never stop and then give it back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's still one of the lowest as far as the props go, but I hear you. I usually try to make more than I don't just try to go for the $100. I try to go for more. Thank you, Andre. Yeah, just a little scalp. Get warmed up. Yeah, we could. Right to the VWAP for 300. Yeah, it's right. It's your number one. Nice. How many points do I look for? I don't look for a set amount of points. I kind of look for levels, certain areas. So like when I get in on a trade, like a Harami candle, like here's a prime example. So I have a video in my chat, or in my my long form videos, my strats. But so like on a Harami candle break, I'll take the break here, stop goes below, and then I'll target the top of the mother candle. It's pretty high probability trade. Or I'll just simply look at the chart, like, so I'm like, oh well, maybe we'll go back into this gap or something. So I'll look for targets like up here, but I don't really have set amounts like 10 points, 15 points, things like that. I try to like get as much as the market's gonna give me, if that makes sense. I don't like to limit my profits. I try to limit my stops. It's more than my profits. Oh, keyboard messing up. All right, let's see what the market does now. Kind of rejecting towards the VWAP here, up at that 300 level. I'm sitting at 286 right now. This could be a good, nice entry short. Possibly. Unless we get more days like today, I'm trading micros for the rest of the summer. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you don't want that, I forgot what they call it, the post payout syndrome or whatever they call it. Post payout syndrome. So exclamation point pine in the chat, guys, if you want to join the giveaway. I'm going to give away a Take Profit Trader account. We'll do a moose race later. Just want to thank you guys for being here. Forgot to put my account stuff up here. Ooh, big rejection there off 290s. Do we take this back down? I kind of like it. Taking a short here, 3 micros. Stop at the high of the previous candle. Let's see if we can take this bad boy down now. Take back some of this wick. Or are the bulls here? Are the bulls back in town? That is the question. How much can you go over a profit target TPT? They are pretty strict, JD54, not gonna lie. As far as the 50% consistency, yeah, it's very automated and they are very They're pretty strict. I would say $50 is too much, quite honestly. But maybe. New hour net, Baba. Good call. Short off the Harami. Technically, I would have already taken profit, but well, I wouldn't have taken this trade and targeted what I would normally target, which would be the mother candle's low, because it's just a very poor risk to reward. But I think we could actually push down into the back down to the 50s maybe if we are bearish, or this could be the true buy up. I don't know. This could be the true reversal. We did have a spike in volume on that candle, so which is pretty interesting on that buy up. So it could actually keep pushing higher. Don't really know. I don't have my crystal ball with me. World peace must have announced lots of selling. Yeah, I know. Is it bad that I actually made $2,950 on day one? Kyle, yeah, no, you're gonna have to make a lot more. You're gonna have to make well, you're gonna have to make double that on a 50K account. Whoa, that's why I went in with the micros. Look at that spike. Now it goes in and pushes to the VWAP. Now it's like starting to pull back. Tricky. So still up 110. Did Rhythmic have any issues today? I have a PA that I did not trade since yesterday due to the payout. Did anyone have any Rhythmic issues today? But yeah, Kyle, you're gonna have to make a lot more. If you go and you look under that account, and you go down to the consistency, so it says how am I doing, it's gonna tell you how much more money you need to make. So like, see that, like right here, reach profit goal 1500 or whatever. It's gonna show you like how much more money you need to make. So yeah, no, you have to stick with the consistency rules. I always, this is me personally, I lose money. If I make too much money, so say I need $3,000 past accounts, 50% consistency, and I know 1500 is the kind of the max, the line in the sand per day, and I make too much, I lose money and get it closer to 1500. That's just me personally. It sucks. I did that with my funded futures the other day. I had to make $6,000 to pass the account because I thought it was passing one day still. I made $3,000 on a 50K, and then I had to double it and make $6,000. I mean, I did it, but it sucked. All right, outside bar here. I might take this short or long depending on how we break. I have a feeling the market just might play some games right here around the 23,300 though, or where the VWAP is. Ooh. Let's see. I'm short. See if we get faked out again. I'm short though. One mini. See if we push down into 250s. I'm excited. I'm gonna go to a food truck festival this week, this weekend. Should be fun. Yeah, tariff deadlines tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I was just telling someone. Yeah, tariff deadlines with the non-farm payroll. And yeah. Oh, he's short unfunded. Good luck, design. Oh boy, we might get faked out here again. But we'll see. Outside bar's been pretty powerful lately. See what happens. Please do not follow my trades, guys. Yeah, at least you have a big loss buffer, Kyle, for sure. Yeah. Oh. Ouch. All right, it's gonna get choppy. My question is, if I get stopped out here when we break that in the outside bar to the upside, do I flip the switch? So at that point, I feel like we could actually start pushing higher. Because this, like I said, we did have a pretty nice volume spike. If I pull up the volume here, on that hammer candle, that Harami hammer candle. So, which is usually a pretty bullish sign. But, yeah, we're going to get stopped out. I might just save myself the 5 points. Yeah, I'm going to get out. I'm out flat. Man. Alright, I'm going to switch accounts here. I don't want to dig myself too much of a hole in that account. I hate trying to long into the VWAP like that, but I might actually flip the switch here. Hopefully we don't do what I thought, or I'm thinking is we put in the range right here. Because then we're going to get stopped out again, but I'm thinking about flipping the switch. Flipping the switch here. Flip the counts too. I don't want to take too much of a loss on that account. See if we can get a push up here. I might just get completely wrecked. Pretty wide stop too. These are pretty decent sized candles for Globex. I feel like it was an outside followed by an outside bar. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat, guys. I'm in this trade. My funded futures core accounts, Joe. So core accounts are kind of like the old starter accounts. Basically, the main thing is that you're capped at $1,000 payout or per payout. That's the main thing. But yeah, 5 days of $100 or more. No consistency once funded, and but there's 50% consistency on all the accounts now on the evals. So I had to do that today. I went click buy sell a bunch of times, and yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get that price down. Yeah, right, to get that money back for sure. Yeah, to stay under the consistency. Post some pics in the Discord for the food trucks. Yeah, I will, Coach Fred. If I think of it, I will definitely. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, I'll post in the link. We are long. Stop down there. 265. It's a pretty wide stop. Well, let's see. Currently trying to reject off that VWAP. Really need to push up through it, but straight gas, Alfred. I like that. It's awesome, man. So put the Discord in the chat. Hey Joyce, what's going on? Oh, Bowser, I gotta do the same thing, man. Taxes. Oh, I still haven't done mine. Market won't move much. It's moving. For Globex, it's moving. But yeah, I didn't expect much. I figured. I know this doesn't seem much, but during Globex, this is considered moving. Yeah. Have till October. Yeah, for sure, Bowser. I gotta get it done, man. Yeah, no, they don't have to be winning days, Crypt Walk. It's just 10 traded days. Yep. On Buell and Ox. 10 traded days. You don't have to be winning days. Think it went down enough to today, Slick Rick. Kind of crazy, right? To think that we actually had a down day. And it really wasn't that much of a down day. It just took back of mostly what it pumped for those Microsoft earnings. But it's all good, man. Crip Walk, I appreciate you. I'll answer any questions. It doesn't matter. I appreciate it. Keeps the stream moving when you guys are asking questions, for sure. All right, getting a little bit of a push up here. I'm targeting like 313s, 300s, something like that, maybe. We push up, take out this candle, this 535 candle. See if we can get it. Doesn't seem to want to close up above that VWAP, which makes me a little bit nervous, but you gotta be kidding me. Wow, guys. Holy moly. Well, I'm not YOLOing. I'm trading setups that I would take, but it's just not working right now. Taking some heat. Let's see if we can hold that low, though. 265. I feel the same way, Design. Boy, it is just chopping people, guys. Chopping people. Red candles making a killing, playing in the range. Yeah, Jonathan trades. I know you trade some similar setups as me, so yeah. But that's why I have a fairly wide stop, kind of where it makes sense, you know, right there. If you come and take that out, you know, which we could. And but yeah, that was ugly. That was an ugly drop there. I was like, here, let me take some of this this long money. Tariff news? I don't know. Was there news? Is someone speaking? Now we can go up. Yeah, so I had something happen to me, Jonathan Trades, today with Tradeify, with my I have a straight to funded account. I have 3 straight to funded accounts, 50Ks. I got one up to like $1,100 or $1,000, something like that, on day 1 today. And so once I did, I closed that one out and I bought 2 more. And when I bought 2 more, that account disappeared and it's no longer on my Trade-Evate. It's showing on my dashboard, but it's no longer on my Trade-Evate. No idea what happened. I'm sure support's going to take care of it, but I don't know when. There we go. That's a nice little pump there. So up about 10 points right now. Let's look for a little more. Let's look a little more. See if we can break the high of that candle. Yeah, I contacted him. I sent him a support ticket. Oh, there was some news, Abraham. Thank you so much for letting us know. Oh, logical thinkers. Yeah, so I heard there was some issues going on with Top Step X. I don't know if that's what you're trading on. Make me some money, Smokey. Nice, Smokey. Look for 313 for a take profit. It's too soon to move my stop. Well, I'll move my stop up, take off some risk there. Too soon to move my stop up to break even though, because we could just come right back, test that wick, and test the VWAP. Sorry, and hopefully we continue higher. So. Went from needing 1,000 and 500 to needing. Oh, ouch, Net Baba. Yeah, that was a nasty candle. You don't think you've seen few orders on the DOM? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't taken a look at that book map either tonight. I don't know. The order's pretty. I don't know. The movement is a little weird. Let me take a look. The old book map. Wow, we have a 300 lot sitting down there at 80 at 280. $300 lot sitting at 280. Oh, they're spoofing again, guys. They're spoofing the market. Look, they just moved it to 270. They're doing the spoof thing. I knew that movement was weird. So this is what happens when sometimes at night these big dogs will come in and they'll bring in the 300-400 lots and they'll start spoofing the markets. No, I do not use bookmap on my regular trading. I do not. But I had something. The movement was just weird, and now I know why. See, they just had it at 2. You can see right here, this line. They just had that 300 lot sitting there, and as it moved, what they do, they pull those orders and they move it a little bit lower. So they're probably short like 600 contracts or something, and then they're just moving those orders down because they're short. So yeah, kind of crazy, huh? It's one big club and we're not in it. Project X had problems today with the freeze. Charts would freeze. Oh, nice, Eagle Eyes. Well, not nice. Hopefully everyone gets... hopefully it gets corrected. Maybe people that lost accounts because of the freeze gets them back. That's always a good thing. It does look awful, but yeah. What did the points do? Not too much, Eric. Not too much. It's just for fun. You can gamble them away and things like you can gamble them and. All right, see if we can continue higher. Oh, inside bar here. Ooh. Should I get out of this trade? I really don't like that they got all these those big orders down on the sell side, like down like 270s, 280s. I don't like that, but Hung, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. We'll do a giveaway here towards the end of the stream, which will be in about 30 minutes or so. 40 minutes. I gotta get out of this trade, guys. I'm flattening. Lost about 43 bucks on that. A little unfortunate. The trade kinda is still intact, but I do not like. Yeah, they still got those orders sitting down here, 270s, 300 lots. Break of this low of this candle. This inside bar here. I think we run that 270 pretty quick. That's kind of what I'm thinking. A lot of I'm thinking going on tonight in tonight's price action. A lot of thinking. Hey, Stefan, what's happening? You should have gotten a plane ticket for San Francisco. Dead and Company tickets are basically free for all 3 days. Oh, really? Design? I heard they were going for huge money. But maybe that was the VIP tickets. An inside bar is just as simple as it sounds. The body and the wick is within the body and the wick of the previous candle, and it puts it in the inside bar on a 5-minute chart, and that's what I trade. Yeah, they got that order sitting at 270 right now. They had them at 280. They pulled them as the market started to push closer. They pulled them and moved them 10 points lower. Hey, One Stop. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate you, man. Let's give it up for One Stop, the One Stop Trader. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the tip. Yeah, I got Eagle Eyes. I got some videos on my strats too, or if I go, I don't know if that works, but strat G, that should work. It should pop up in the, yeah, there we go. Inside bars and Harami strategies. Really quick videos too. Try to make them quick, like under 3 minutes. They're super expensive, but since the show starts tomorrow, people have lots of tickets. Some girls posted sending me a poem. Tickets. Oh, cool design. Yeah, that would be awesome, huh? It would be it would be cool to go just for the experience. Yes. So if you guys get Belanox evaluations at 91% off, it is recurring. So it does recur. So my Belanox accounts, I don't know why I'm not, everything's signed out. So yeah, so all my evals with Belanox, I just let them, I never cancel them. I let them recur. So $15.75. It is one of the last days for Belanox. So I think it ends tonight, right? Let me double check. Or is it already ended? Nope, ends tonight. So yeah, if you guys want to use code PINE, 91% off, Belanox, option 1, 50Ks. Yeah, they are recurring. So I got Belanox. I might take the short here. Just curious if they try to pull this again. So yeah, these Belanox accounts here are all 90% off. So I actually have to activate another master account. I lost it last night in my degen tilt stage. You keep pointing me out on the level 2. Trying to get 270s. Let's go. That's funny. So I backtested your inside bar and Harami's trade to the 100K account. I used 20 contracts on each trade. Wow. I made 2 million in 3 weeks. That's when I knew I had to give it a go. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Futch. Does it reset, or do you still have to pay the reset fee? No, it resets automatically. There it goes. It's going for that 300s. That 300 level, I mean. 300 orders. I can't speak. Tell it's like my Friday here. Nice, Futch. Good luck. Have I tried to fund it next? I have not. The new rapid account is insane. No consistency for eval. 40% once funded. Payouts every 3 days. 1.5 max payout for a 50K on cap. 5 payouts, $90 account. I have not, Bruce McRae. I have not tried them yet. But it is something I want to look into. So funding ticks and funded next is the two I want to look into. Problem is, if they're too easy, Bruce McRae, it makes me nervous, right? The rug pull, but yeah, get that money while you can. Before the sharks get in there. But yeah, that sounds like a really good deal, Bruce. I'm gonna have to check them out. Willie C. Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of yeah. Tasa's gonna give out some free resets. It's going for that 300 lot. Let's see if they pull it again. Still showing. See if Smokey pulls it. No. It's going for it. It's trying. Ooh, they just moved it up a little. They just moved it up just a tad, like a few points. I'm gonna leave my trade on, but watch this, guys. Look, see how they just moved it up a little bit? Oh, they just took it off. They just took it off. I'll take off my trade too. See, they just took it off. They're like they front running it. It's crazy. I got 2 payouts from funding ticks. Let's go, Taylor. Yeah. So if you guys are using funding ticks, I do have a code for them. It is code PINE. I am not trading with them currently, but I know a lot of you guys are. So if you guys do want to use my code, it's code PINE. Appreciate you. Hey, Liquidated, what's going on? How's it going, man? I did the 25K account. You're supposed to be able to get 800 every 3 days and funded them on day 2, so we'll see. Nice, Cost. Yeah, I'm going to look into them. Funded next. I'm going to look into them tomorrow. I got what I want, Smokey says. Exclamation point PINE in the chat, guys. We'll do a giveaway in about 15 minutes or so. Smash that like button too, guys. On your way in. Helps out the YouTube algorithms. It looks like it's going to be bullish anytime. Yeah, it could be. But currently, we are in this downtrend. No lie. We tried that long. And should have took profits, but I thought maybe we'd sweep that 313 level. But we did not. That book map is helpful when you see those big lots like that, when they really stand out. I'm sure they're going to be back because someone's in there playing games, which tends to happen. So it might be a good night to watch the old book map. But yeah, when you start seeing those very large lots, when there's not much else going on, and the market just gravitates towards those. It just does. Yeah, I cannot trade off it design myself. I can't. I have a tough time trading off it. Yeah, as soon as I saw them pull that, I was like, I'm done. I'll keep a eye out. Bankers playing the nighty night mini games. You're not lying. That's exactly what's going on. There's some big player, probably Uncle Mo in there playing around with some 300 lots. Hey O'Dane, what's going on, man? Yeah, there's definitely terrorist moves going around. Yeah, we never know. Gotta have hard stops in. That's the best thing to do, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Eric. Especially this time of night design. Yeah, I do like my TPOs. Yep, I agree. His royal trades. It is a never-ending guessing game. It is all very, very random at times. Uncle Mo did disappear. I haven't seen him in a while. Hope everything's alright. Platinum's testing new highs. It helps you a lot, Eagle Eyes. Alright, see, we've got an outside bar here. This is pretty interesting. After it tested those 270s where they had that big order and then they end up yanking it. This is putting in an outside bar now. Pretty interesting. I might actually take a long here. This is where the market wanted to go before the spoofing. Alright, getting a little break above the VWAP here. Testing that 300 level, rejecting. See if we can break up through there. Finally started trading with Apex. Managed to request 2,000. Let's go, O'Dane. O'Dane's a good trader. Oh, you think you yeah, that 30% drawdown? Yeah. You already conditioned that you're gonna get. Yeah, you just can keep trading it, I guess. The inside bar. So yeah, so outside bar is just simply the wick in the body is outside of the previous candle, and the inside bar is the opposite. It's the wicks in the body are inside the previous candle. But yeah, I'll put my video in the chat here on it, and I just take breaks of them basically. Boy, rejecting off that 23,300, it does not like it. Starting to put in a little bit of a range, but Father of Legends, what's going on? Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Rantonio Frisbee, thank you so much. 144 likes. Let's go, Taylor. Let's go. All right, back to our entry here. See if we can get that push up. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We'll do the giveaway here in about 10 minutes or so. 10-15 minutes. Out of all the prop firms, which one's my favorite? My favorite is TakeProfit Trader. Because of the daily payouts. Got into the lawn, put a stop, going to bed. Didn't realize that it's already 5 a.m. Oof, Net Baba. Good night, man. That was kind of me last night, except it wasn't 5 a.m. See you tomorrow, man. But yeah, check out my strategy video in the Streamlabs there. You guys want to check that out? Newer subscribers. Yeah, they have intraday trailing drawdown, but I love their point system. That's number one. So once you're funded, it's intraday trailing. But I love their point system. I gotta get out of this trade. Damn. Maybe we'll hold it. We're gonna hold. We're gonna be bold and hold. Put in a bit of a harami candle here, but yeah, I'm gonna hold it. Heck with it. I like that you can reset accounts, which I did today. On when the market was really moving and dumping, I reset the account, went in short, bang, made what was it, 2,700, almost 2,800 bucks. So I'll take it. So minus the 650, I still made like 150 bucks. So it feels a lot like a personal account to me. And then once you get over 2,000, it's static anyway on a 50K account. So, but yeah, trade day, end of day accounts is something I'm gonna be working on too, because that's very appealing to me. Wow, the harami actually wants to work right now. Because I am long. See if we can hold that low, but it's not looking good. I was questioning my getting out when printing that harami, but hindsight, right? Might be able to hold that low though. We'll see. Yeah, I don't love it, but I can work around it. So the way I work around it is I end up trailing that stop really quickly. So like on the momentum today, I was in 1 to 3 minis, trading it to the downside, and I would just trail my stop like very quickly, and then once I hit $2,000, I ended up exiting out of the trade, and then now I know the stop is static, and then I sized down back to a mini and waited for a nice setup, and then went in on that mini and ended up making another 800 bucks. So it's kind of how I did it. Ooh, holding that low here. Got a little lucky. We'll see. I don't get how you guys are profitable but lose accounts. So it's all about risk to reward. So the way I look at it is so like yesterday, like I tweeted about how I lost. So I look at it like props and everything. So like I was tweeting about it like yesterday. So like this was me yesterday. So I spent $3,780 on resets and tests yesterday. I made $3,500. So I got $2,000 payout, and I made a $1,500 on the personal. And I was tilted. I was fully tilted. So I did lose a little bit of money yesterday. Like today, I reset the account, but I made $1,000 on options on a personal account, and then that kind of gives me a green light. Like, okay, well, I can afford to, like, when I make money on a personal or get a payout, I go, well, that gives me a green light that I can like reset an account. Like I can afford it for the day, and I try to go by like per day. That keeps me. That's better for me than like going a much bigger time frame, like how much did I make this month, or how much am I making in the week. I don't like having those numbers in my brain, but like per day, that's like how I keep track, and that's kind of what I do. But yeah, yesterday, Zabak, I was definitely tilted, and I was definitely YOLOing. That's why I spent so much on resets. So essentially, like, that's what I was so upset about. Like, I was talking to my trading buddy about it. Like, I was so upset. I'm like, well, like my $2,000 payout was all spent. Like, I spent it all, and I was upset. Like, it was ridiculous, and I'm like, I can't keep doing that, and yeah, so it was a rough day yesterday for sure. Today was much better. But yeah, we're now going sideways, chopping that VWAP for sure. I'm gonna get the moose race ready. I got way too many tabs. I need more screens. Quick little promo right here. Someone sent this to me for a little for Tradeify. If you guys want to, today's the last day for the straight to funded accounts. So use code PINE. I appreciate it. Thank you, whoever sent that to me. Pretty cool. All right, I'm getting the moose race ready. Trade is still on. We are chopping that VWAP. This is for a 25K Take Profit Trader account. Thank you for using my code PINE. This is an account that I earned from degenning yesterday and resetting accounts. So Take Profit Trader has the point system. Please have a Take Profit Trader sign-in email too, guys, because I'm gonna need your Take Profit Trader email to give away, to send to them. All right, we're gonna give it another minute. The marbles race like Vala does? No. Volatility trades. I don't know how to do it, Isaac. I don't know how they do that. Yeah, so I'm from Maine, so we do the moose race, which is kind of fun. But man, I think we got a lightning storm going on. Hey, from Alaska? Let's go. Yeah, you got plenty of moose up there too, man. Way up in Alaska, huh? That's awesome. It's pretty cool. Where's everyone from, if you want to say in the chat real quick before we do the moose race? While I'm getting it set up. You don't have to say. Sweden. Idaho, Maryland. Canada, California. Nice. Jersey. Australia. Vegas. Let's go, Bruce Lee. Vegas. Let's go. I need another trip back to Vegas. Living in your garage. That's that noise I keep hearing. I thought it was a thunderstorm, but it's Yojin down there. Bruce Ray, Minnesota. Nice. Oh yeah, TJP. That's right. Deltona. That's where my grandmother's house is. My grandparents' house is Deltona. Hawaii. All right. Always wrenching. Do you have a spare bedroom? All right. We'll fire up the moose race here. Exclamation point Pine. I'm gonna end the lost it. Where'd it go? Michigan, let's go. So we got people from all over. I really appreciate it. No other Mainers, huh? Not tonight. Occasionally we get some Mainers on here. All right. Closing entries. We'll run it. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Ready, set, go. Oh, I just paused it. Sorry. "32 seconds, who's it gonna be?" Oh, someone's gonna make a push for it right here in the middle. Congratulations. Kenny Terhune. Kenny Terhune. Let's see who finished last. Perry, order filled, ranker, trader 007. I knew, look, TCG Andy heard there was a giveaway. He was right here. Is Kenny here? Do I see Kenny? He says he's in the chat still. Kenny Terhune. Moves towards Achilles, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give him 1 minute. He's still in the chat, I just tagged him. But he might be not listening. Or he's driving, or he's on the can. So 55-30, we'll run it again. Not seeing anyone. Not seeing them. All right. Sorry. Alright. Sorry, Kenny. Here we go. Oh, I lost the music. Must be here to win. Time to put on the NOS. Ooh, TJP was out into the lead there. Saw TJP. Oh, Taylor. Taylor. Nice. Kind of a loyal follower. Yeah, let's go. So awesome. Congrats, Taylor. Taylor, you on the Discord? You're in the Discord, right? I can DM you in the Discord. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just DM me in the Discord, Taylor. What is your, before you go, what's your, is it Taylor on Discord? So that way I know it's you. yeah, just DM me in the Discord. I'm gonna call there, guys, tonight. I got to go to dinner, and yeah, congratulations. Oh, the Kenny, yeah, Kenny, it's too late. I gave it like 2-3 minutes to claim it. You were not around. So sorry. But we do a lot of giveaways, guys. Alright, cool. Yeah, just no, I'm done. I'm going to dinner tonight. Cool, Taylor. Yeah, just DM me on the Discord, please, and I will take care of you. I'm still in my trade here. No. I'm gonna let my trade run here. But oh, Discord's pinned to the top. Too, Taylor. It's pinned to the top of the chat. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's completely free. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I got to go to dinner. It's beer and pizza night. So Kenny, I feel bad. Hey Kenny, I feel bad. DM me and I'll give you 25 bucks. 25 bucks on through PayPal. How about that? Be 25 bucks through PayPal. I appreciate you guys using my code PINE. It is the last day for the Tradeify straight to funded accounts. Use code PINE and also my funded futures. That 15% off on those core accounts and well, all the accounts really. Use code PINE. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kenny, I will. I feel bad. You did come in like right at the last second, and you hit me up on the Discord too. So, I'll send you a 25 bucks. Congratulations, Kenny. Congratulations, Taylor. And Taylor, I will. I got your DM, and I will hit you up. I just need your TakeProfit Trader email, and I'll send that off. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. See you guys. I'm gonna let this trade run out. I'm just gonna close it. I'm gonna close it. Not great trading. Got a little choppy, but smash that like button on your way out. Use code PINE, and I will see you guys Sunday night for sure, unless I get some appearance tomorrow or something. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.